Alright, the new PVZ2 China update is out, and we even got this amazing event back here. And if you guys didn't see the previous video, you guys should go watch it. There's some like basic zombies shenanigans and others, but there is a second chapter, and based on all the advertisement art from the official PVZ2 China, I think there is some soul-like gimmick to this. Okay. And seems like there's the shop again, and I guess the coins do continue on from the previous one. And okay, Gatling has higher attack, whatever. So apparently the upgrades are centered around regular Gatling P, which is not too bad. Regular Gatling is an upgrade plan though, so regular Gatling costs about 300. And what are these new plants for? Okay, let's bring Ice Room just for fun, should we? Or should I just bring Gatling? Gatling with Torchwood, the OP combination. Sunshroom Tryhard, Power Lily, what else? Repeater, because we need repeater for Gatling. Pumpkin, and I'll just bring something else random. And the zombies here have some blue eyes, so I wonder what that is for. Let's see. Alternate? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, Sunshroom at over there, and we'll just get all the sun that we need. So it's gonna be similar to the previous video on what happens. And okay, we have a zombie over here with some blue eyes. What happens if we kill him? Okay. Oh, spirit basic zombie. I guess it's just the basic. So they just okay, so the mega gets, so they're actually immune to regular hits, and I guess the cursed guys at the back are the only few people which can deal with them. I think there are three plants. There's an insta plant, there's a attacker, which is this guy, and there's a wall. I think it's a bell or something. But as for now, I think we just let the Mega Gatling do their work, and those plants at the back can probably clean up the rest. Alright, Gatling plant food. Oh, Spirit Bowl Zombie. So it's just Cold Head. So I guess the Spirit is just slightly more tankier than a regular zombie. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's see. They should have less health because that guy is kind of bad at doing his job. Okay, 3 hits takes off the ball, which is extremely easy. And 3 hits also kills the basic. Alright, perfect. But then the problem is, what will happen if bucket heads appear? Okay, I reviewed the footage on the trailer, and apparently Gatling P also has a way to deal with to go to soul mode. So that's why I want to use him so much. And Fatbeat, we used Fatbeat in the last video. He is decent, but he's still pretty garbage. And now we have essentially the pea shooter version of the soul zombies. Then this time I actually want to use Corp Cannon, because based on just now, I don't think Gatling can hit the souls yet. So it's probably some upgrades that we can buy from the shop. And let's just try to use Corp Cannon for this game. Okay, so we apparently have some drunk guy. So after he drinks his he's gonna move to another lane, and sometimes he will spit and make the plants go into slow motion. And I guess the soul zombies don't do anything. They just kind of float past my plants and make them unable to attack. I wonder if there's any other gimmicks when there's to the other zombies, because in another trailer we got, the drunk guy can actually spit fire in soul version, so I'm not too sure how well it does. Alright, easy win. And you guys are gonna see me use Gatling a lot, because I mean I really want to see what Gatling can do here, and Gatling is one of the most powerful plants in the game. He's called the second brother for a good reason. I mean, he's only beaten up by Mega Gatling, and even Cattail, who is overpowered, can't do much. Okay, so the second level he has a chance to do a diagonal shot, so it might be like his level 2. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys don't know, level 1 is Gatling has increased attack, and apparently level 3 he can attack zombies, the soul guys, and also has a 100% chance for his level 2. Okay, anyways, the upgrade that I just bought is actually makes Gatling do 50% more damage, and also Gatling is now only 150. So I guess we're heading back to Gatling place. Oh my, I'm gonna restart because I need to get used to not placing my Samshroom so far back. Because in the hard mode, it's gonna be the same as previous, where I can only have 5 plants shoveled up before they count as killed in battle. So I actually need to get used to not losing any plants, and also I need to bring Torchwood. And also, okay, so now we have a drunk guy who can turn into soul form. So if we unalive him right now, and he doesn't appear, I think, oh, there we go. He would spit fire that would destroy every plant in front. So I guess it just one-shots everything. And the Hawker zombie you guys see, and this one is just the bucket head. Helmet zombie, yeah, same thing. Yeah, nothing to worry about. But I think for all the soul variants, they're just weaker, because I mean you can only attack them with a pea shooter, and also a and also your Gatling, because I guess that's just something that it's allowed after you upgrade him. And we can just use the Soul Pineapple, which can just let our Soul Garlics do a bunch of damage. I think those are garlics. I mean, I reckon I'm not that good at translating, but I guess it counts. I'm wondering if the shoot guys have a soul variant. Whatever. Okay, this guy should one-shot everything, so I'm just gonna that's a waste. I thought I'm gonna use the Soul Pineapple to do to lock him in place and dish out a bunch of damage, but I guess his health isn't really that good. Wait, can Gargs turn into souls? And what will happen then? Will they just be insanely hard to defeat? I'm not too sure. Let's see. And apparently all these down here you can't buy with regular coins. Then what do I need regular coins for? I guess I can buy grass. Okay, what's next? Oh, finally dealing with guards and also the assassin zombie, which we haven't seen since the last video. Those guys which suddenly teleport to the back and one-shot your plants. And this is probably the blockading guy, but I guess the description is wrong because the description is same as the guarding guy. Well, we're just gonna use the same strategy. This should be pretty easy. Okay, we're nearing the last wave, and these two guards might be a bit of an issue, but if we just use a Gatling plant food, we should easily shred. Wait, what? These guys are really have that little HP, or is it just Gatling is just too OP? And based on the game, this stage is a prep my defenses level, so this should be pretty easy, right? I have a trick to do it, and this time it's not gonna include Gatling. I apologize to all of you of epilepsy. Yeah, I assume if you click on it, it's gonna cause a full screen freeze, which I don't think is too good for the epileptic people, but yeah, I don't think this guy's fair. Oh geez, guards have the soul variant. Wait, this could be a bit of an issue because I don't know how strong are they. I mean, they might be super weak like the regular ones, or they might just absolutely annihilate everything. Oh, that guy's new here. What does he do? Okay, he stands still. Through something. And I guess that's a portal. I don't know what that portal can do. Let's just see what happens. Let's just put a couple of the bells right next to it so you guys can see what it does. Oh, another one just spawned. Okay, so what's that for? What? Oh, you can break it. Okay, apparently there's some kind of wind appearing out. What does that do? I don't know what that does. Okay, Torchwood here. Let's hope that... Oh, it absorbs project... What? Zombie Mausoleum... Gar or something, whatever. Alrighty. Apparently this is just... Okay, so apparently he doesn't smash any plants. So I guess he's just a tanky shield. Well, this shouldn't be pretty hard. I guess with the exception to the bell, but I guess everything else he can handle pretty well. And he doesn't have much health, so we should be fine. Alright, we should have enough money for the second upgrade. Now he has a chance to attack diagonal. Well, I guess that should be pretty easy, huh? Because there should be a lot of track coverage. Oh geez, what is that? Last one is like a wind-like thing. I don't know what we can do, but we can probably still destroy it as what we've seen from the previous one. Double Sunshroom, let's go. Okay. Oh, I think it's just a summoning circle. Well, on the second row there's an assassin zombie, so I think we need a... And it's also a soul assassin, so that means he's probably gonna appear at the back. And now his soul version because we managed to defeat him before he teleports. Okay, just chain him up and Okay, I think we just have to wait for him to move back. I think this guy, mainly he's just a distracting tactic to deal with our plans. Alright, shouldn't be too difficult. And the archers, I also don't know what they do. Shred! Okay, next stage, we're rolling through these stages. I think it should be the same as previous. Okay, initially I thought Melon Pod can lob over these portals, but I guess it just didn't work. Well, I guess we still have to use our pineapples. But thankfully this stage isn't too hard. We only get to the hard stages once we reach the hard mode, but currently hard mode isn't even out. I still need to wait for 2 more days. Alrighty, second last stage, stage 8. What do we have here? And honestly, I'm still gonna ditch the winter melon and go back to Gatling Torchwood. This should be easy. And by the way, those lawnmowers are actually quite interesting because they can actually mow down spirits, which is actually quite insane. But let's just get those garlic guys down, and they should easily handle these. And we can even destroy the wind thing in the middle because that is annoying. Okay, should handle that pretty well. Alright, and now let's see if we can destroy those. Well, I guess the pineapple's timing is still too short. We probably have to wait until the next one. And currently we don't really worry about Sun because Sunshroom is just that OP. Okay, we have to fight a Garg, but that row we have Gatling plus Torchwood already. So we should be pretty easy. Yeah, Garg's already throwing an imp, and there he goes. Alright, let's try to destroy the thing on the top. Gatling should easily handle that. Come on, come on. Alright. It's broken. And we shouldn't be too worried. This is actually quite an easy stage. Since Gatling is that OP, we can probably just get a few Torchwoods down and easily melt this stage into a pulp. I wish so badly that I can get these guys to get our Gatlings to attack the spirits, because we actually struggle quite a lot. Okay, this should be the Emperor. We steamroll until here, so this should be pretty easy. Okay, there he is. Okay, so I'm wondering what loadout should I break. I definitely want my Gatling to be here, although I'm not sure whether to bring Torchwood or not. Let's see. We definitely need Ice Room to clear the fire boss that he summons, and also Jalapeno to clear the ice boss. Let's see. Let's remove Pumpkin. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh. Wait, hold on. I need grass. And I think you can get grass somewhere around here. Let's see. Grass should be with the others. I not see grass. Let's take the the common plants. There should be grass here. No? How am I supposed to beat this stage without grass? It's like trying to beat a roof stage without flower pots. What should I do here? What should I do here? I'm not too sure. That means we kind of have to rush this stage. Let's see. Maybe some flying plants will do. What should I do? Yeah, really, there's no grass, so I think I just have to like rush this stage. Right, imitator down, and let's see where he summons the thing. And so it goes through the middle. Alright, plant food, and ice shroom should go in front. Okay, we don't want to trigger his health phase because if he does, he's gonna summon. He's gonna create another trench, which since we don't have grass, we essentially are gonna get cooked. So we're just gonna build up a bit of defense and then rush him with Ice Shield because Ice Shield's cooldown is insanely fast for some reason. Come on, don't eat my Ice Shield. Wait, but that means if a zombie appears in the middle lane, we're just cooked. Yeah, I mean we can probably get away with one or two by using the garlic plant food, but let's see. Plant food now. I wish I handled that one. Oh, second trench is here. Let's see. Let's hope it overlaps. And it doesn't overlap. I think we're screwed. Our economy is gone, and if a zombie appears in the middle, we can't do anything. But thankfully, that means the boss, we don't need to worry too much about it, because we can't even reach. So I'm just gonna ignore this ice ball. Okay, well, restart. He created the trench. It's not happening. Okay, I'm gonna try with flying plant now. I'm gonna go with asparagus since he has good single target DPS. Okay, go bloom down and ice shroom in front to just rush this stage. And apparently we also can't plant asparagus inside. Well, let's just see how far we can go. Well, that's worse than the first. And since we only have one row of defend to defend against souls, yeah, that's not possible. I wonder what we could do to rush this stage. This time I only brought the soul plants, and I also brought electro vine just to defend. Let's see what we can do. The middle row is gonna be a bit annoying since we quite literally cannot hit the zombie in there. Let's just use a plant food, and okay, that handles once. Although if another one appears, we literally can't handle it. I don't know what we can do. What, another zombie's here? I think we just have to use our our electro vine attack, and hopefully it does some damage. Right, bell down. Thankfully, these bells have a decent amount of health. Okay, I think the area attack can deal with them. It does a decent amount of damage, but I don't think it does enough. Okay, handle that one. We're just really in a pickle right now. And assassin has also came. That means, okay, well, we actually dealt with him pretty fast. We're also out of sun, so another track appeared. I think we might be screwed. Yep, we're screwed. Okay, I thought about it a little while. This is the best strategy I can come up with right now. So essentially the good thing with Skadish Shroom is that Skadish Shroom does percentage damage. So what we can do is just get a bunch of Skadish Shroom, but we need to make sure that he gets the bottom trench, because if it's a top trench, it will go through the middle, and then Scalyshroom's Planfu will work. So we want it to be a top trench. Let's mimic let's imitate the Scalyshroom, then we can get them down faster. I've not really used this. Okay, it's a top one. Let's see how this does. Oh, this one's actually a favorable one. Let's just use Ice Room to stall. Because if you tap on Ice Room, you can actually freeze, which is pretty nice. Right, done. Let's see. What we can do here is just get more Ice Rooms, and we'll just hard stall with bells and Ice Room. Okay, let's deal with that guy. Freeze. Bell down there. I think it might be good. You need 4 Scalyshrooms because it's gonna hardlock at 4% it's gonna hardlock at 10% HP because he needs to do his final attack. So let's get Gold Bloom down right now, and we can almost get a Power Lily. So let's use this now. Oh, wait a second. The Scalyshrooms are a bit locked. Wait, this is a problem. Yeah, we didn't do enough damage. Restart. Okay, favorable start. We can even plant a couple of bells in front to stall. Even the soul guy. So this should be good. And Scattershroom itself does decent against regular zombies because it's... it's a 25 Sun cost P shooter. Oh yeah, if you're epileptic, I'm so sorry. Ice Room really is Ice Room really just doesn't help with epileptic stuff. Okay, Ice Room down below should handle that zombie pretty well. The problem is that we don't want the souls to start haunting our Scattershroom. So let's use one of these guys because we do have 2 Power Lilies. So Thunderstruck those. I'm out of sun. Wait. This is bad. Let's shove up the one guy. Okay. Attack. Quick, before the trench reaches us. Yeah, we're cooked. The problem with this guy is that he's gonna hardlock at 10% HP, and now my Power Lily is in recharge. Okay. I've been trying for the past hour. This is what I can do. Double Gold Bloom. And let's hope that we get a good RNG. Okay. Gold Bloom up and down. Because we need a ton of sun. Okay, hopefully this doesn't go through the middle. Perfect, it didn't. Ice Room on top. Bell here. And we're just gonna spam these bells and garlics to defend against everything, like the soul guys. And then we're just gonna freeze again, another Scattershroom. And what we want to do is just use Ice Room to stall until we can get our Power Lily. Then we just rush the boss like crazy. Alright, double bell over there. Go Bloom, we're out of sun. Come on, Power Lily, please. And the problem is that if Ice Room attacks, we can't do any damage. Like we can't freeze it. Okay, plant food there, plant food again. Okay, last phase. Plant food one more last time. And use this to buff all our shadow plants. We got it. Oh, that was tiring. That was so tiring. I feel redeemed. What? I guess the game doesn't feel that way. Alright, we waited for 2 more days. And that means that hard mode is also gonna get unlocked. And I grinded some of the endless mode, and I did get just enough for my Gatling to go to level 3. And as you can see, I have 70 coins left, which is definitely not easy. Let's just actually start, because that means we also don't need to use our... Well, we still have to use the garlic guy, but we can rely less on the garlic guy to do damage to spirits. Okay, let's clear those, and we're gonna once again let's bring Sunshroom. Let's bring Gold Bloom for this one. And then let's see, Pumpkin, Repeater, Gatling, Torchwood, and after that, let's see let's bring this guy, and what else? I guess Sunflower Singer. I just realized something. Since this is hard mode, each time you use an insta use plant, the next insta is gonna reload slower, which means that we can't fully rely on. That means we are not that reliant on our Gatling P, because yeah, the cooldown is now insane. I mean, we can definitely store until the next pineapple appears, but that means in the future we can only use it once per stage. So I should actually bring the garlic guy. Okay, let's see how long can we store for. We can probably do store until the next pineapple appears. Please. Okay, final wave. Please game. Okay, you know what? I have to restart that because yeah, the Gatling got haunted. That means he won't attack. Apparently, I only needed one pineapple. I guess I'll just use the other one for fun. But if we use the timings properly, we actually don't even need to use the garlic guy. But we definitely need to use it for future levels because, yeah, once again, we're gonna use it twice per stage. Okay, though there are those portal things again. Yeah, they'll generate those souls, but I think the garlic guy can handle this pretty well. Wait, hold on. Is this guy even called a garlic? I've been calling this guy garlic for so long.
Lycoris.
Oh, Lycoris. Okay, that's what's it called. Okay, but the Lycoris should do a decent amount of damage. But we might need to use a plant food because the bottom guy is getting a bit close. Let's just use a pineapple instead because I don't want to waste my plant food. Plant food can be used for stun and stalling. Okay, the drunk guy's gonna drink his beer. Okay, he's just gonna change into another lane, and I guess that other attack is that he can make other plants drunk, but good thing the chorus in power version can do in a 3x3. And for the bottom row, we just have Gatling gonna holding that. Oh, wait a second. I shouldn't have used my shovel. I should have just planted my Gatling in front. Whatever. Wait, but that means we're also much more linear when we're using our pineapples because we can just use that to greet early game instead of just using it instead of needing to time, because the chorus can now handle some of the of these whatever like spirits. And I guess he's decent at it. There's an assassin coming from the middle, so I gave my Lycoris a pumpkin. Okay, there's a soul at the bottom, but that guy, I think he spits fire, so I'm not too sure what I can do with him. Okay, final wave. Okay, he's gonna drink his thing. Change. Oh jeez. And that might be an insta kill. Oh, that was close. Kathleen nearly got stabbed. And wait until the guard down there gets transformed to the souls, and then we're gonna just use the Lycoris plant food. Okay, that nearly hit my single sunflower. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering why I'm protecting my plants this much, you can go check the previous video. But essentially, if a plant gets eaten up, or we use more than 5 shovels on it through in the entire campaign, that plant will be considered killed in battle, which means we can no longer use it. And it would be extremely terrible if my Gatling P is completely disabled, because he is low-key carrying the entire stage. Okay, stage 3 shouldn't be too big of an issue. I just placed all my plants in proper locations. The Lycoris does good enough damage to handle most of the souls, so I just need to use 1 pineapple. And yeah, this stage should be the same problem. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering, if you manage to defeat a stage fast enough and let the souls spawn outside of the field, they actually won't spawn, they will just straight up disappear. Which is one good thing if you want to reduce the amount of if you want to reduce the stress on the Lycoris, or if you want to just quickly speedrun a stage and use like less pineapples or something, because pineapples are actually starting to have extremely long recharges, and then we can only use it twice per stage with an imitator. So yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Okay, there's an archery guy coming over. That means we can actually stall with a pumpkin, because this guy actually does terrible damage against anything that's in the pumpkin. So let's see, we're gonna put a torchwood with a pumpkin here, and that means we can stall for an extremely long amount of time, because this guy does terrible damage against anything with walls, since he relies on slow but strong damage, but decent damage, which we don't need to worry about because pumpkin has a ton of health. Go crazy! I guess that one's just for show. Alright, we're breezing past these stages. Those are the stone statue summoning guys, but I don't know why they're here, because there are no stone statues for them to revive. I guess they're just here as cannon fodder. Yeah, make sure no plants. Make sure we don't lose any plants. There's a bunch of pigs appearing, but thankfully Gatling P has a spread attack. Okay, there are some assassins. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna use a pineapple and then just melt, because these guys do way too much damage. And then Lycoris plant food should clean up the last assassin, because I don't want to wait. And I guess we'll just use the last plant food for fun. Next stage. Alright, those are the spirit portals, so we need a few Lycoris to clean them up. But yeah, we're gonna use the same strat as previous. We're just gonna give primal sunflower plant food, and to just give a huge boost of sun. Then we just have more sun to work with. Okay, there's a zombie in the middle, but we can stall and then eliminate him with Gatling P later. As for now, we just need to clear up those portal things that summon spirits. Thankfully, they don't do any damage to our plants, but the chorus does a decent amount to them, and yeah. Okay, archers coming from the second and fourth lane. Those guys are a bit annoying because their spirit form actually pierces through plants. And while they don't do a ton of damage, they add up eventually because they're long range, meaning they can hide behind other zombies. And I can probably still use a pineapple to melt it. I can probably still use a pineapple on with a Gatling P and absolutely melt them, but I guess I'll just try to save my pineapples. Okay, those two archer guys are staying too long for my liking, so I'm gonna use a soul pineapple to melt all of these and probably also deal with the spirit gate. Okay, another one spawned, but Gatling P handles that pretty easy. And now we just need to make sure that none of the assassins attack our Lycoruses, because they are kind of carrying right now. Otherwise, my spirit pineapples are gonna have a large burden since their recharge is essentially non-existent. That means I can only use one per stage now, so I kind of have to save my Lycoruses. Okay, we're gonna use the last one to melt this stage. Pretty easy. Right, next stage. Okay, this stage might be a bit busy because there are 3 spirit gates and 3 wind portals in front to block projectiles. So I think this one will just rush a bunch of Lycoruses, and then after that we'll get our Gatling Ps to destroy those portal-like objects. Alright, at first we have like a drunk guy, so we're just gonna use. Oh geez, there's an archer in the middle. What do I do then? Oh, okay, good. Good thing the wind also blocks their projectiles. Oh, but that one, the wind's not active. That means they will hit us. But thankfully, these guys only have 2 hit points. If the Lycoris hit them, so they'll get defeated in 2 shots. Okay, assassin guys don't matter because they're just here mainly for disruptive purposes. That's why I didn't put my Gatling piece. That's why I changed up my Gatling piece and didn't put them at the back, because they're my main source of DPS, and Lycoruses. That also means they have to travel 3 blocks forward, 3 tiles forward just for the Lycoruses to attack them. Anyways, we're gonna use one of these to clear screen, and Gatling P should easily it close the thing on top, and we also dealt with a drunk guy. Okay, no problem. Okay, our main defenses are done, so now we just start planting torchwood and our pumpkins, and this stage should be easy, provided that nothing bad happens. Well, that was easy. Okay, second to last stage. Alright, we're gonna go with the same. There are level 6 zombies appearing. Hope they are only basics, and hopefully they're not guards. Because if level 6 guards are appearing, we probably have to save our pineapples for them. Pineapple, shred. And I've not even seen a single level 6 zombie. Either they just straight up don't appear on this stage, or my Gatling piece do too much damage that they just get shredded. I can't even finish all my plant food. Okay, the chorus plant food. I guess we'll go. I don't know. And I guess we'll save the other. I guess we'll just use a pineapple for the clear screen. Okay, the chorus plant food use that guard. Come on. Right? Okay, we we got the archers at the back, which is no problem. But pineapple shred. That's so many projectiles. Okay, let's go to the final stage. This is actually decently easy. Just need a good strategy. Alright, final stage. I hope this is a conveyor belt. Okay, it is a conveyor belt. Because if it's not conveyor belt and without grass, because I feel the bug here isn't fixed. Yeah. Good thing it is okay. So I guess we just get the forest, full pineapple, grass, power limit, and what else? We're gonna use the forest stuff. Right, perfect. And be able to let's just use this thing instead of. And also power the forest. All of the forest stuff because do a lot of it. The jalapeno, probably to clear up the jalapeno and ice cream, and just a fireball, ice ball, and laser beam. So I think this should be awesome. Okay, laser beam does a decent amount of damage, so I think for the last stage we'll just spend probably ice cream and laser beam on two. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. Okay, ice ball incoming. The ice ball here looks so weird. Okay, what? Wait, you can't even clear those ice balls. Two jalapeno? Okay, so I guess we need 2 jalapenos to clear the ice ball. I guess it's just a tankier version. It's a bit more dark blue, so it makes sense. Okay. Oh, well, I think this got good. Now we have to just do the Okay, we have to save up our plateau right now because actually our community is gone. We probably can do a bit more. I'm going to save one of this one of okay, 2 ice balls coming. So we'll do let's just save the bottom one. Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, I mean, still defending. It only crushes a decent amount of our defenses. Okay, that's another one of those attacks. It only attacked one Lycoris, so hope that doesn't do too much, thankfully. Stop spamming those ice balls. Okay, I'm gonna defend the one at the bottom. What? Sometimes it just destroys the ice balls and sometimes it just disappears. What's with this? It's a bit weird. I'm not too sure what I can do about it. Okay, final 10% HP. We just have to pop. Oh, so the fireball is not a ice ball. It's just a regular. I mean, there's no way that the rest of it. You still can get damage. But okay, this has to dish out enough damage. There's no way we're winning this, by the way. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Yep, because it's not repair, that means it's good. Just swing and that's game over. Okay, just on to briefly, and I just now have a bit more knowledge of what's going on. So essentially, there are some things to do. Number one is you have to save up plant food from power delivery. Number two is you save up chemicals. So you essentially have to hold on to the forest or something. Because like I realized something from the video. Thank you to this uploader. You are such a goat. That you can actually change those local triggers that come over. Like change those triggers without triggering, which essentially helps you stall for even longer. And then another thing is that we also can ignore the blue ball. So one that I thought it was a nice ball, but it isn't. It's actually you have to use a pineapple on that, and hopefully your recorder do enough damage to destroy it. Once again, thank you to 小不点猫尾草 from Really. Here goes that. Okay, the soul ball should come around here. Let's just chain it, and now we can just probably dish out some damage. Hopefully we crack it. Oh, it's that easy. Okay. Oh, he's mad. That means he's probably under quite low HP. Probably under 15% HP. And I mean he is spamming out guards already, so he should already be on pretty low HP. Let's get an item here. Item should do. Let's just freeze and item should do enough with okay. Here comes the sword. Okay, chain. Item plant food. What? Wait, hold on. Wait, those figures can be killed. Hold on. That means if I just do enough damage. If they don't reach the sword, they can't event it, so I can just storm forever. Wait, this is low-key a strat. I mean, he's probably gonna summon infinite of them, but eventually will do enough damage to finish. Wait, what? What? Did he just swing a broken sword? Wait. I haven't even withered all his HP yet. Wait, that's a strat? Wait, what happened? Okay, well that is a way to win it, I guess. Let's see. So since I'm done here, I can now purchase everything in the shop. So I'll just grind some endless mode and we'll just get a bunch of these soul gems, I guess. Alright, just a quick 2 hours grind and we should be at level 50, easy. That means we can get our endless rewards, which are a lot of these soul gems. Don't mind if I do. And we even got a new avatar, although I don't want to put that on because I still prefer the original one. Alright, give me this new new present. And let's go test this out. This should be a new super cosmetic. Alright. Let's see. Okay, let's just get some purple pieces for now. This one I'll take the lily pad one. Alright, let's see. There it is. Oh, there we go. Alright, I got the cattail laser beam and corp cannon already. Now I think I'll use kiwi fruit. If you guys don't know, kiwi fruit is literally one of the best plants in the game. He's so OP that he's banned in arenas. Alright, where is he? He should be a level 2. I guess a level 3. There we go, there he is. And yeah, this is the 齐天大圣 cosmetic. You know, from the COG. Yeah, that one. Hoo-wee, that's cool.